GMB, man. Recently, Kevin Love been taking shots at LeBron James, talking about he the new king of Cleveland. I would disagree with him, but he's telling the truth. He's definitely the new king of the Cleveland, Ohio area. But that don't mean he gotta be taking shots at LeBron like that. I know he got a new $140 million contract. I made a video about this a long time ago about how Dan Gilbert always wanted Kevin Love to be his star player. Just keep watching the video, I'ma learn you. Even though the Cleveland fans like LeBron James, they don't love LeBron James. This man came off very arrogant. He came off kinda disrespectful and distasteful when it came to the city of Cleveland. And as you can see, he up and left them for the second time. So as you can see, he really don't got no love for this city. But Love definitely got love for this city. And this city also got love for Kevin Love, nah man? And it's easy to love a dude when his last name is Love. Why wouldn't somebody not love Kevin Love? But there's plenty of reasons why they don't love LeBron James. And honestly, I don't know how the Oracle gonna react when LeBron James come back wearing the Lakers jersey. He gonna look silly as hell sitting there with a Lakers jersey on in Cleveland. Especially if Lonzo Ball is missing shots and JaVale McGee is acting the fool. LeBron is in an embarrassing situation. He got Lance Stevenson, ain't no telling what he gonna do. Rajon Rondo gonna be fighting with Luke Walton. Magic Johnson ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Phil Jackson gonna be sitting in the audience laughing. It's gonna be real embarrassing for LeBron James to go back to Cleveland. And this is why Kevin Love and Channing Frye is taking so many shots. It says here that Kevin Love said life is a whole lot better in Cleveland now. Well, what exactly did he mean by that, man? Is he trying to say life is better because LeBron James is gone? And that may be true, but that don't mean he gotta be talking reckless to the media, man. Y'all supposed to be brothers, regardless if LeBron wanted to leave or not. But it is kinda crazy how LeBron got K-Love to come to Cleveland for the long haul, and then LeBron James hauled ass. I'ma tell y'all, man, it's gonna be a crazy NBA season, because if Kevin Love really ball, and his new kid Sexton step his game up, and Carl Culver is hitting threes, J.R. Smith is on his best behavior, and if Christian Thompson really show up and ball, LeBron gonna have a problem on his hands, man. Just close your eyes, right, and imagine K-Love, the general of the floor. Stick with me, man, I'ma learn you. What if Kevin Love showed up and balled out next season? This not gonna look good for LeBron James, man. It's not gonna look good for the Lakers, man. And like I said, there's a lot of veterans in that Cavaliers locker room right now. The city of Cleveland ain't even tripping that LeBron James left for the second time, because they already know they got a nice little squad and it's a possible chance they gonna make it to the playoffs. And if Kevin Love take this team to the finals, they will erase LeBron James from the Cleveland Cavaliers history books. And to keep it funky, they would rather have K-Love over LeBron James anyway. The same way the Boston Celtics would rather have Gordon Hayward instead of Kyrie Irving, man. Because the people that buy all the tickets and all the NBA merchandise and got the NBA league passes, they not from the hood, man. And they would rather see somebody that look like them as the face of their franchise. With all that being said, is Kevin Love the new king of Cleveland? I think so. Do I think you should subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and hit that notification button? I think so. GMB, man.
Greetings, my brothers. This is Sean Blazington, and today I'm going to give you all of the facts and details of why LeBron James is scared for his life. He's made plenty of enemies in his career, but recently he pissed off the wrong people. His LA house was broken into and they spray painted racist things all over his house. But don't think for 1 minute that this was done by ordinary people. Ordinary people can't even shake LeBron James's hand, let alone get into his house. He wouldn't even let John Legend shake his hand. That goes to show how much LeBron James hates ordinary people. What I am telling you is that the people that broke into LeBron's house are connected in the entertainment business, and not only do I know who they are, I know exactly why they did it. Kevin Love and Kyle Culver both have a hard time bowing down to the king, And Dan Gilbert doesn't like the fact that LeBron James is the leader of these two individuals. It says here that Larry Bird and Jerry West had a meeting with Phil Jackson and Dan Gilbert to discuss LeBron James' arrogance and what they can do collectively to keep him in his place. But all hell broke loose when LeBron James got David Black fired, only to be replaced by a brother named Tyronn Lue. David Black is still embarrassed to this day because he lost his job to a guy named Tyrone. This didn't sit so well with Adam Silver, but LeBron James bring the league a whole lot of money, so they didn't punish him, but they punished his best friend instead. It says here in my documentations that Pat Riley is hell-bent on destroying LeBron James. He even went so far to bribe NBA players to punch LeBron James in the face, but they all declined. You know, there's one thing to be successful, and there's another thing to be black and successful, and there's a completely whole nother thing to be black, successful, and arrogant, and that's why the NBA hired someone to take care of LeBron James's ass. Kevin Love started gangbanging in UCLA, and his main henchman was Russell Westbrook. They were dope boys. They would call Kevin Love Nino Brown, and they would call Russell Westbrook the Stutter Man. Kevin Love was so gangsta, he showed up to his prom dressed up like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber, and nobody even laughed. Kevin Love gets plenty of love in the hood. LeBron James is known for yelling at his teammates on and off of the court, but he met his match when he decided to yell at Kevin Love. LeBron James has no clue that Kevin Love is a hitman hired by the elites to take LeBron down. Everything was going according to plan until Kevin Love found out some things about LeBron James that changed his life. Remember the movie Conan? He was a white guy, then he found out that James Earl Jones was his real father. Or what about the movie Star Wars? Luke Skywalker found out that his real father was Darth Vader. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have proof and documentations that prove without a shadow of a doubt, when it comes to Kevin Love and LeBron James, LeBron is Kevin Love's father. This information sent shockwaves all throughout the league, not because LeBron James is Kevin Love's father, but because everyone thought that Dan Gilbert was Kevin Love's father. Come to find out, LeBron has been sleeping with Dan's wife, and that's the reason why he went to Miami, because the relationship was getting real hot and heavy. I know you're thinking Kevin Love and LeBron are around the same age, but look at LeBron James. There is no way he's only 32. LeBron James is a lot older than you think he is, and he has plenty of enemies in the NBA. And now that Kevin Love refused to annihilate his own father, they hired another hitman that goes by the name of Kyle Culver. He's like the Terminator 2. He's the one that spray painted all of that racist stuff in LeBron James's house. I have pictures of him in the act. No one knows about this besides me, my sources, and J.R. Smith, because J.R. was coming by to see LeBron James, and that's when he saw Kyle with the spray paint, but he's in fear for his life, so he's not going to say anything. LeBron James is on his way out of the door. This will be his last NBA Finals, and they will not win this NBA Finals. LeBron James has rubbed too many people the wrong way, starting with Dan Gilbert, Dwayne Wade, plenty of his teammates, just about everyone that LeBron has came across, he has left a bad taste in their mouth, including Kevin Love's mother. And you guys shouldn't be surprised that Kevin Love is half black, because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be able to pull off that handshake the way he does it. He would not be able to do that ghetto gangster handshake if he wasn't half black. You don't see Kyle Culver trying to do that handshake. He doesn't even think about it. You never seen those guys give Kyle Culver the ghetto gangster handshake. That handshake looks like those guys are on a step team. The only thing that's missing is the braids and the beads. The only other person I know that can pull off that handshake is my little sister. LeBron James is too old to be doing those drill team handshakes with his teammates.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.
Every Thursday they wonder if it's poppin' with me. I be on the block hustling the documentary. Only thought I had one, I'm gonna be dropping 50. Sean Blaze, the whole NBA rockin' with me. Kobe called me, said he wanna do a collabo. Me, him, and Shaq gon' be in the labo. Steph Curry said he wanna buy me a Lambo. LeBron James want me to expose Lambo. LeBron James said he subscribed to the channel too. The button right here, tell me what you gon' do. I got that documentation every Thursday. Don't act like you never ever heard of me. Click on my videos to see what I'm working with, and then subscribe to the channel like an emergency. Don't waste your time, hit that subscribe button with urgency. Dave Dollar gave me $1 cause he loving me. Paul Pierce and KG gave me 100 G's. I told Clay Thompson and KD, give me some supper please.